Hi everyone, my name is Mary Beth. Welcome to my channel. Today I thought we would do a 7-card spiral on where are we on our twin flame journey. And so I was just going to shuffle on camera to see where the collective is at with where we're at on the twin flame journey and see if the divine has any advice for us. So let's start. Let's see where we're at on the twin flame journey. So we'll start with relationship to self. Relationship to self. Where are we at right now for the collective for relationship to self, please? Oh, wow. Divine masculine. That's very interesting. Our relationship to self. So the Emperor card. So that traditionally has to do with authority. So being an authority on something. All right. So let me see. Can I please have clarification? What does this have to do with sense to self? I think I know, but let me just see. Can I have clarification on the sense of self with the divine masculine? I think I know what this, yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what this is talking about. Yeah, soul contract reverse. So, okay, so this is the number 11. Okay, so what this has to do with is that we are our own divine feminine and our own divine masculine. So there's a divine feminine side of ourselves on the left side, and there's a divine masculine side of ourselves on the right side. And so we're here to balance out our own divine feminine and our own divine masculine energies. And so our sense of self, we're all starting to work on our own divine masculine energies. And so I like to teach on this. I have so on my other videos. But basically, to be balanced in our own divine masculine energies, we must have focus, be committed, have direction, be forward going, organized, assertive, giving. Okay, so this is what it is to be balanced in our own divine masculine side of ourselves. Okay, so we all have a soul contract. So this is about, obviously 11 is the justice card. And so this is about maybe things are a little out of balance right now. So yeah, so we're a little out of balance right now, but we are going to be balancing out the scales. We have to do that by balancing our own inner divine feminine and our own inner divine masculine energies. They're a little out of balance right now. And so this is working on our own divine masculine sides of ourselves. So maybe some of us need to, like, whatever it is. So maybe there's something forward going that maybe you've been procrastinating on. Maybe there's this goal that you need to be working on something about. So the divine masculine side of ourselves is more self-focused, whereas the divine feminine is a bit more like nurturing, outwardly focused, but you want to be balanced in both. So you also want to balance out your own self-focus. Okay, so this is about self-focus. This is about balancing out your divine feminine, divine masculine energies, and just being an authority on something. There's some kind of goal that you have, or some kind of purpose or some kind of mission, and they're asking, they're saying that this is something you need to be working on, and that this is a soul contract. This is something this is a contract that you signed up for. Okay, I mean, yes, the twin flame journey, but that's part of it, is this mission, something you're an authority on. Maybe you're supposed to write a book, or maybe there's something you're supposed to be doing. How about outer environment? Where are we in our twin flame journey, please, when it comes to outer environment? This could be our twin flame. This could be outside relationships. What would you like for us to know, please? All right, so we got restoration, temperance. Okay, so when it comes to the temperance card, this is all about, filling our own cup. This is about restoring ourselves. So this has to do with outer relationship. So what this makes me feel is this is what your divine counterpart is doing right now. They are restoring themselves. They are filling their own cup. Not quite. It's reversed, so they are trying to. Let me get clarification on this. Why is it reversed, please? Temperance card. Can I please have clarification on temperance card for our environment or outer relationships, please? What does this have to do with, please? Clarification on that. All right, we got the Tower, divine intervention, which is reverse. So I think that your divine counterpart has come out of a Tower moment, some kind of divine intervention, and now they are restoring themselves. So whatever old has fallen, they are rebuilding something new. Okay, so they all went through a Tower moment. Probably the breakup was probably a big Tower moment for them. There might be other things going on, but a Tower moment had ended because it is reversed, and now they are restoring themselves, okay? Or they're being asked to restore themselves because it's reversed. Okay, let's talk about, so what situation just ended, please? What situation just ended, please? Oh, foundations and commitment. Okay, so I guess what just ended was the relationship. So this is a really good foundation. So I guess you two, in this particular group, you were in some kind of committed relationship, and it looks like it may have just ended. So that is the situation, but don't worry, it's never for long. It's never for long. Okay, let's talk about present. So what's going on in the present? What's going on in the present? And this didn't have to this could have been 4 weeks ago, 4 months ago, 4 days ago, but it doesn't have to be like, but this could have been a while ago. But anyway, it looks like there was a committed relationship and then it ended. Okay. All right. And so presently, where we're at in our twin flame union is our defenses are up. This is the Seven of Wands. This has to do with some sort of conflict. So I feel like, the divine is asking you to not feel so defensive about it, because that is not how to, magnetize your twin flame. The way to magnetize your twin flame is to have a playful energy, loving, compassionate, nurturing. So we're talking about like balancing out our own inner divine masculine. So when we balance out our own inner divine masculine and our own inner divine feminine, that manifests in the 3D, then they get balanced out. It takes about a week, though. This is something I life coach on, but you have to balance out your inner divine feminine and your inner divine masculine energies, and you do it for a week, then they get balanced, and then things really then they really start restoring themselves, and they start coming, preparing back for union. But there's another step to it where you need to keep your mindset positive. You need to, be open. So if you're like this, like if you're in the Seven of Wands of conflict, of like, being defensive and being, like, see how this polar bear is? Don't come near me. When you're in conflict, whether it's yourself or with your divine masculine or a divine counterpart, then that is what the universe can give you more of. The universe is just matching your own vibration. So you have to raise your vibration. You have to be in a love vibration, not a needy vibration, not in a desire vibration. Because if you're in a desire vibration, you're way down here, because that just means you feel lack. If you're down here and that brings you all the way down to a 125. Okay, you want to be in a love vibration where you love unconditionally. Okay, that's where you want to be. There's already a timeline. I know I say this on every video, but there's already a timeline where you two are already in union. You just have to be a vibrational match to it. There's no such thing as divine timing. It's just all you got to do is be a vibrational match to it. That's it. All right, what's going on in the future, please? Future. Future. Contentment and joy. 10 of Cups. This is the future. This is where we're going on our twin flame journey. Aha. So this tells me that for those of you who will be coming out of this defense, you must come out of this, though. You must come out of your defense mechanism. Okay, you must get out of desire. You must get out of that feeling of lack. Okay, balance out your own divine feminine. Know this is a soul contract. You have a contract that you have to fulfill here. Okay, there's some kind of mission to fulfill, and just allow your divine masculine to heal a bit. and you are coming into contentment and joy. And of course, your divine masculine is only a mirror to you, so that means you are healing as well. Because basically, your divine masculine or divine counterpart is you in another body. Okay, so this has to do with the next card we're going to do is, what are we doing here? Not wild card, but what do we usually do next? Not wild card. Oh, well, let's do wild card since I can't remember the other card. Wild card. Okay. What is something that we? Oh, I'm sorry. It's the lesson. Okay. They just told me like it's the lesson. Okay. What is the lesson, please? What is the? Because I don't like doing outcome because there is no outcome. The outcome is whatever you're a vibrational match to. There is no, oh, it'll happen in March. Oh, it'll happen in April. There is no such thing as that. There is no such thing as time. That's all in the matrix. The twin flame journey is outside of the matrix. It's very energetic. It's not a 3D relationship, it's a 5D relationship. And then when you're an energetic match, that is when you get into twin flame union in the 3D. That's why I don't do outcomes. It could be tomorrow. All you have to do is be an energetic match to it. That's it. I have a feeling they make sure that you're an energetic match for a while, not just like for a day, in my opinion. They're going to make sure you're an energetic match for a while, and then it's going to come to fruition. Okay. So that's why I don't do outcomes, because it could switch in a day. And if you're confused, if you're back and forth all day long, oh, he loves me, oh, he doesn't love me, oh, then the universe, then they just do the same thing. They can't give you a set outcome. All they could do is give you more confusion. They're only matching what your thought process is. Okay, what's the lesson, please? What's the lesson, please? Okay, so the lesson is okay, so we got Queen of Wands reversed. Okay, so what they're asking you to be is confident and magnetic. So be confident. So I'm also going to do a reading on what it means to be the divine feminine. I think that'll help people. What does it mean to be the divine feminine? It means to be confident. It means to be magnetic. It means to work on her own healing and be loving, unconditionally loving to everyone else. Never being the Queen of Swords where you're, harsh, where you're putting down your twin flame. That's not what a divine feminine. It's being the divine. Okay. And so, you're being confident. And when you're confident in yourself and you're confident in your own bliss and you're confident in your own mission and you're feeling unconditionally loving towards yourself, unconditionally loving towards your twin flame, then you become magnetic. That is the lesson. Just becoming the divine feminine. And again, I'm going to do a reading on that this week. All right. Last card. What is something we didn't even think about? What is an aspect that we didn't think of? What is the wild card, please? What is the wild card? What is something we never even thought of? What is the wild card, please? Ace of Cups, love initiation. Oh, that's right. We weren't even thinking about that, huh? So Ace of Cups, this is all about, unconditional love, filling your own cup. So a lot of this has to do with self-love first. So the first part is self-love, filling your own cup of love, okay? And when you fill your own cup first and you have a lot of self-love and you feel like it's pouring outside of you, like now you have so much love within yourself. Now you have a lot of love to give, and so it's all about unconditional love, and then this gets returned back to you. And so the love initiation from your divine masculine, okay, then they make that love, initiation towards you, okay. So that's how it works. So it's like filling your own cup, you're overflowing, and you don't feel lack. It's like you're not this empty cup by yourself, right? You're not by yourself empty. You're by yourself full. Your cup is full, your life is full, you're full of bliss, your cup is overflowing, you have unconditional love for yourself, unconditional love for others, and for your divine counterpart. And then once you're overflowing, your divine masculine also offers their cup, which is completely full. Again, they're not lacking, they're not needy, they're not in a lower vibration either. They offer their full cup of love because they filled up their own cup as well. And then once they do that, they offer it to you because, again, it's overflowing. Okay. And that's, wow, And that's where you're at in your twin flame journey. That's great. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please like, subscribe, hit the notification button, share, and please check out my other videos. I have lots of videos on how to magnetize your twin flame. I have lots of good stuff. Anyway, thank you so much for clicking on my video, and I will talk to you next time. Thanks. Bye.